Olá pessoal, eu sou o Rodrigo Rodrigues, sou responsável pelo desenvolvimento do mercado de energia aqui na WAGO Brasil e hoje nós estamos acompanhados do nosso colega da WAGO Alemanha, Heiko Tautor, e a nossa ideia aqui é discutir alguns tópicos aí sobre novas tendências e demandas no mercado de energia e também entender de que forma a WAGO, as soluções da WAGO podem atender essas demandas também. Heiko, thank you for coming. You know that it's a great pleasure for us to welcome you here in Brazil.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very delighted that I'm here in Brazil, this beautiful country, beautiful place. Here, and I'm very happy that I can talk to you.
Okay, so as we said before, we prepared some questions for you, okay? And those questions are related to the energy market. And the first question that I want to ask you is, we are living in a world of very fast digital transformations, and I'm sure that this extends to energy market. So what are the main trends that you see for this market influenced by digital transformation?
The climate change has long been initiated, and the global warming is increasing and threatens all of our lives. And even if influential politicals ignore it now. And we must all work to use our energy more efficiently and to generate energy from renewable resources on this side. Maybe to travel with electrical cars or by train. In order to become carbon free, right? And I think that the large industrial nations of the G20, and including Germany and Brazil, therefore have an exemplary function in this one. To master this task, we need not only the right attitude, but also we need new technology systems and to know more about the current state of the energy generation and the energy consumption. The energy in the past was still often an analog system, and now we must bring it to a digital system. In order to master this multitude of data, new system and intelligence are needed. And in this case, we're talking about a digitalization of the energy market, energy industry.
Okay, Heiko, the second question, I want to give you some data about Brazil, okay? So over the last 4 to 5 years, the energy production in Brazil has increased 13 times. And here, the energy market relies mostly on large hydropower plants. So most of our production comes from water resources, and there's a reason for that, because Brazil has 9 hydrographic basins, okay? And so, however, our potential to use other kinds of energy sources is huge, like wind and solar energy production. Comparing to other countries, how do you analyze the transition from some kinds of power generations to others that consume less or no natural resources and the insertion of new technologies in the process?
The energy industry is politically motivated and subsidized in every countries. And the energy turnaround in Germany began 15 years ago with the government subsidies for the construction and the operating for renewable energies like photovoltaic and wind turbines. And the Germany's energy production was in 2004 with around about 50% with coal and 30% nuclear power plants. and the rest was natural gas and hydropower and so on. But now we have more than 30% renewable energies, and we will shut down the nuclear power plants in 3 years and shut down the coal plants in 2038. It's not a long time. And I know that other countries like Spain or Turkey and China have a lot of renewable energies and subsidies for this one. And the courage to face new technologies and establish new industries. We build up new manufacture for wind turbines, or they have a leadership for power inverter for solar parks. Okay, in the meantime, the Chinese copied a lot of this one. And the next one was the challenge of grid integration. How we can integrate the power plants, the renewable power plants, in the German electricity grid. And we underestimated this one. And now we have mastered this, and it's not a problem for us.
Heiko, the third question is, in what ways do you believe that the digitalization and the IoT are operating in the energy market?
Digitalization in the energy market is important so that the various shareholders can communicate with each other quickly and efficiently. On the one hand, this means being able to offer flexible electricity price according to energy demand and available capacities, right? And on the other hand, it's absolutely necessary to let the different systems in the energy distribution communicate with each other. This creates transparency and can optimize the balance between energy production and energy consumption. And for this one, we need measurement systems. And this must be installed in the individual plants. The first one in the production side and also on the consumption side, right? And but such measuring systems should be also installed in the neuralgic point of the grid. In this one, the transformer station or substation. The transformer station is usually the last access point for the grid operator. And behind the medium voltage level, you have no experience what is wrong in this level. It's a blind level. And the only way to get more information about this is to install new systems. The system to measure values in the low voltage level and to collect this and send it maybe to the SCADA system, or better, you can communicate with each other's transformer stations.
Heiko, the fourth question is, what automation technologies are most used in this digitalization process?
I think a standard RTU is the first thing what we need in the energy market. An RTU measure the values in the medium and maybe in the low voltage level and send it to the SCADA system or to the control center and get also the information to control or to switch gear and so on. And it's very important that all these commands and this information, this data to the control center, send it via a standardized protocol. And in the energy market, we call it telecontrol protocols. And here we use the most common protocols IEC 60870, 61850 and DP3. This are the three most important control protocols in the world. And the WAGO system support all these protocols. But the question is this enough for the future? And I mean, it's not enough. We need more as one, we need more information, deeply information about the values and the status in the low voltage level. And then it's my opinion that we can communicate with the different RTUs in a main area, in a main region, and we can also send this information to one level higher to a substation. And this, I think, this is the future for us, and definitely the Internet of Things, IoT technologies for this case.
Thank you, Heiko, for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. Your answers were very, very helpful for us. Okay, so thank you. Bom, muito obrigado, pessoal. Obrigado por terem nos acompanhado até aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo, tá? Então, por favor, se gostaram, curtam o nosso vídeo e se inscrevam no nosso canal para vocês receberem mais informações. Até mais.
Obrigado pelo convite. Até logo.